All right, there are two main kinds of bonds that we need to know. They're called covalent and ionic. Covalent bonds means there's an equal sharing of electrons. So here's an atom and here's an atom. If the electrons are being shared equally, we call that a covalent bond. And that is formed by a stick or a line between the two atoms. So in chemistry, when you see like H2O, there's an O here attached to two H's with a line in between them. That line means a covalent bond, and we're sharing electrons, okay? So that's sharing equally. Now, the opposite of that would be ionic bonds. Ionic bonds means this atom over here is missing an electron and really wants one. This atom over here has an extra electron. So what happens is the guy over here with the extra electron gives it to this guy here that's missing one. Or this guy that's missing one steals it. It really doesn't matter whether this guy steals or this guy donates. The main point of it is now that electron goes from this guy to this guy. And because electrons are negatively charged, that means that this guy now has an extra negative charge, a -1 charge. And just like in math, if you say 1 minus -1, well, a double negative is a positive. That means that if this guy turns -1, this guy turns +1. Okay, so it's like salt and chloride or chlorine. Okay, Na, which is salt, has an extra electron. Chlorine, which is a gas, is missing an electron. So if sodium over here gives its electron to chlorine, chlorine becomes -1, sodium becomes +1 charged, and we know that opposites attract. Plus, minus, they come together to form NaCl, which is table salt. Okay? So that's ionic. We're not sharing, we're either stealing or we're donating one or more electrons.